Hi everyone, apologies for the rushed nature of this video. It's my first and I just wanted to get this out there. This is addressed to TJ, the Amazing Atheist, his fans, and I'm particularly hoping this reaches some of those who've donated to his Not Productive project. On that note, before I forget, Coughlin616 has put up an interesting video regarding TJ's past donation drives and their somewhat storied history of amounting to nothing, his iPhone app being a notable example. But that's not what I'm talking about today. This is in reference to TJ's comments to a rape victim, which were recently reposted to his Tumblr page, and I'll also link to that below. And yes, I know everyone on the internet's a nihilist, and you're all very tough rebels who don't give a damn about anything, and I'm very impressed, but, spare me those kind of comments. Now, the backstory to this is basically TJ was arguing online, I believe on Reddit, with a group of feminists. And the details of that aren't really relevant, as you'll soon see. I'll now read the post in full, then I'll surmise a few of my own comments at the end. Okay, I thought I was hardcore. I was not hardcore. Jesus, I thought I was being pretty hardcore a little while ago when I said some really nasty shit to this bitch claiming to be a rape victim as a justification for insulting me. I was like, quote, "Yeah, well, you deserved it, so fuck you. I hope it happens again soon. I'm tired of being treated like shit by you mean little cunts and then you using your rape as an excuse. Fuck you. I think we should give the guy who raped you a medal. I hope you fucking drown in rape semen. You ugly, mean-spirited cow. Actually, I don't believe you were ever raped. What man would be tasteless enough to stick his dick into a human cesspool like you? Nice gif of a turd going into my mouth. Is that kind of like the way the rapist's dick went in your pussy? Or did he use your asshole? Or was it both? Maybe you should think about it really hard for the next few hours. Relive it as much as possible, you know? Try to recall, was it my pussy or my ass?" End quote. I was like, damn right, that's fucking hardcore. People didn't think I'd go there. I'm edgy. And I'll cut it off there. That's TJ's comment to the rape victim. And she has a response which I highly recommend you read, but I'm not going to go through all that now. That's also accessible via the Tumblr post. Okay, so here's my comments. In a recent video rebuttal to criticisms of his ongoing Not Productive project, TJ mentioned that he would also function as editor of the content on the site. Given this display, TJ lacks the ability to even edit himself. His ability for making reasoned, persuasive points is depleted to such a degree that he instead resorts to outright abuse of his detractors, using their personal suffering against them in a deeply cruel and calculating way, in the belief, by his own admission, that he finds such a response edgy and hardcore. Far from the entertainer/philosopher he likes to see himself as, these are the actions of a pathetic, attention-seeking infant, running up to the orphan in the school playground and asking what her parents are getting for Christmas. Once he was an intelligent, thoughtful and witty person, equally loved and hated for his righteous anger. Now there's just anger and bile, directionlessly and needlessly spewed in every direction by a sad man, seemingly consumed by self-loathing like a drunk ranting at the stars. And yes, I did write this down before, and yeah, I know you can tell. It's a common misconception amongst the religious that atheists are heartless, immoral, and lacking in basic human decency. TJ, you're one of the most prominent atheists on the internet, and in this case you've lived up to that misguided stereotype to the nth degree. How strange that in a world full of bankers, corrupt politicians, child molesters, rapists, murderers, and war criminals, our righteous, amazing atheist reserves his most vicious attack for a rape victim. TJ, you shouldn't be paid, donated to, and worshipped for opinions such as these. You should be paid. Seek help. Thanks for listening, everyone.